Maybe I should just go straight to the big masquerades I've got in the studio. Let's start with them, wrap up with them. Then, I know what you're waiting for. Reactions, right? From Arsenal fan, I mean, I said Arsenal, Manchester United fan. I have one that'll be joining us via Zoom. I have another Tottenham Hotspur fan that'll be joining us on this, I mean, very, very soon. But as I said earlier, something big has actually been happening here in Lagos, where we have got something massive. If you're a true fan of basketball, you understand, because that is actually, if you ask me, the seasoning to basketball anytime, any day. We're talking about dunking today. And right now, they had to go as far as the US to give us this particular fantastic young man. You need to see him in action. And he's the hybrid human acrobatic instructor, Philip Anthony Davis. He's actually here in Nigeria for a 4-day workshop with Webberhoops team in Lagos. Welcome to Nigeria.
Greetings. Thank you for having me.
All right, and the main host that is hosting him, and I brought him here because he's always been so crazy about basketball facilities and management and building of facilities, not just in Nigeria as it is right now. He's gone as far as international. I was even shocked because I have been monitoring him secretly, and definitely as it is right now, he's the chairman of Osun State Basketball Association. Opeyemi Babalola, he joins us too. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm fine. Thank you very much.
All right. Let me just start with you right now. Let's talk about why are you organizing this 4-day workshop?
We basically decided to put this workshop together because we saw the opportunity in the area of transferring knowledge to young ones. You know, everybody will definitely not end up being a professional basketball player, but there are also various other career paths alongside in sports that you can channel, you know, these young ones towards. You know, you can make a career out of being a slam dunker. You know, you can make a career out of providing basketball equipment. You can make a career out of sports medicine. So, you know, when we see opportunities like this, we always try to, you know, make it available to the young ones.
All right, this session, you have been part of it. It's got 1 day gone, second day loading right now. How would you describe the session so far with these kids?
The day one training was phenomenal. I've never seen youth progress that fast in a small interval of time. They were literally doing tricks that usually it takes people months in order to get to that criteria, that level. Amazing experience.
All right, are you impressed with the commitment from your slam dunkers?
Oh yeah, they showed up in live numbers, and they've been very punctual, and I mean, the sky really is the limit at this point in time.
All right, will you say the purpose of this 4-day workshop has actually been met or is being met?
It's already been extremely productive in 1 day. I can only imagine what day 2, day 3, and day 4 will accomplish. They are so committed. They have so much drive. They're taking it seriously. They're not taking the opportunity for granted at all.
All right, all right. After this workshop, what next for the slam dunk team?
Oh yeah, we're gonna progress to looking out for other opportunities for them to perform at events, and not just in Nigeria but across the border, continentally, at basketball showcases across the continent. So we're gonna take it a step at a time, and hopefully monitor their progress as we go along.
As a pro, how profitable is it to make a career out of slam dunking trampoline?
It's extremely profitable. I've been doing acrobatic slam dunking now for 21 years. I've performed in lights of different countries, whether it be Mexico, Africa, South America, the United Kingdom. It's even progressed me into the film industry where I've actually done stunts. And the stunts have allowed me to do commercials, TV shows, and even movies.
All right, now let's talk about slam dunk. Would you say it adds spice to basketball as a game?
It does. Basketball, as well as great as it is as a sport, it's also entertainment. And along with entertainment, you want to even have more entertainment to highlight the main attraction. That main attraction would allow more people to come in and see eyes on a great experience and just have fun and have a positive interaction with whatever it is they're viewing.
All right, for you, why are you interested in this slam dunk? Because I've seen your team perform, always awesome.
Oh yeah, so like I said earlier, it's a good way for creating opportunities for the young ones, you know, creating more diverse career opportunities, like we're trying to provide, you know, different career opportunities for the next generation. And also, there's also the commercial end of it at the end of the day. But again, like he said earlier, slam dunking off trampolines creates a lot of entertainment in the niche of basketball, especially during the halftime of games, and this really could be seen as one of the activities that would really draw more spectators. I mean, more interest to the game of basketball.
All right, and finally for you, advice, what are you going to be leaving these kids with when you're done with this 4-day workshop? What will you be telling them as you depart Nigeria?
You can do anything you put your mind to. Never limit yourself. A lot of times in life, people will tell you can only do one thing good, but you can do multiple things great, and I'm a product of that, and they will be great.
Have you tasted any of our food?
Oh my God, I love Nigerian food. I love the spice. I love the jollof. I love the fufu. I can go on. I can keep going down, but I love the organicness of the food in Nigeria. It's amazing.
Welcome once more. Thank you very much for being part of this.
Thank you.
Then to our own chairman of Osun State Basketball Association, finally, you kept doing things in terms of facility management in Nigeria, building facilities. Shockingly, you're taking it to the next level, continent, global. What is the secret behind this, and what are your dreams? Where do you want to take this thing to?
For me, this has been a long life dream and aspiration to build facilities across the continent. So we've done 14 different African countries so far. The latest one being the BAL facility in Senegal, which we unveiled last month. And the goal is actually to bring the game of basketball to a level where it now rivals football. I've seen it happen in Angola when I used to work in the oil and gas industry. In Angola, basketball is their #1 game, so I kind of like feel the way they made it happen. And the secret behind it is make the infrastructure available to the kids. Leave the rest to them. All
right, on that note, I want to say a big thank you to you too for being part of this. Is the chairman of Osun State Basketball Association, Okpayemi Babalola, a household name when it comes to basketball here in Nigeria. And then to our visitor, our guest, and we're happy he's been able to taste virtually all our food. When he said fufu, I just knew, okay, he's home, he's playing home. We are talking about Philip Anthony Davis, and definitely the hybrid human acrobatic instructor. Fantastic work you're doing. Thank you very much for doing this. Let's go on a short break. When we come back, definitely, I know you're waiting for the fallout of the UEFA Europa League and final. Definitely, we've got lots of it. We're giving you overdose of it next.